This is the X-Bolt Pro, one of nearly 24 rifles in Browning's X-Bolt lineup. It's a bolt-action centerfire repeater made for Browning by Moroku of Japan, a 124-year-old company that has made Browning firearms since 1977. Hunters should be attracted to its streamlined design and custom-like features. They also should appreciate its innovative safety system. The steel X-Bolt action is six-sided, with a recoil lug sandwiched between the receiver and barrel. A raceway along the right side of the receiver accepts a small nodule on the bolt that prevents the bolt from binding, no matter how hard you might rip it back or slam it closed. The spiral-fluted bolt features a hybrid extractor and plunger ejector. It's machined from solid steel bar stock and includes 3 locking lugs. Bolt throw is 60 degrees, as opposed to a 90-degree lift that is not only slower to operate, but may cause clearance issues with the bell of a rifle scope mounted atop the receiver. The bolt handle terminates in a fluted knob, and its root houses a bolt unlock button that, in conjunction with the safety and cocking indicator, just may be the X-Bolt's most understated and underappreciated feature until you use it, and it becomes an integral part of running the gun. When pushed, the button allows the bolt to open even when the safety is engaged and the bolt is otherwise locked. The 2-position safety is tang mounted. It blocks the trigger sear and holds a firing pin block. The cocking indicator beneath the rear of the bolt reveals the rifle's status. This system enables carriage of the gun with the bolt locked so it doesn't wriggle open. Most importantly, it provides an added measure of safety when checking chamber status or when unloading the chamber. The receiver is drilled and tapped to accept Browning X-Lock rifle scope bases. The X-Lock system uses 4 screws per base, replacing traditional 2-screw bases. The benefit is security at 4 corners rather than only at the center of the base, and more accurate placement of the bases on the receiver. Browning's gold-plated feather trigger is predictable, which is a good thing. Its alloy housing contains hard-chromed steel components polished on all critical contact surfaces. The feather is single-stage, factory set at about 3.5 pounds pull weight, and screw adjustable from 3 to 5 pounds. It's innovative too, with a patented 3-lever design that maximizes leverage so pull weight can be kept fairly low while remaining safe if the rifle is dropped. It has 0 creep and virtually no over travel. However, in testing, American Hunter field editor Jeff Johnston found the trigger of his rifle could not be adjusted for a pull weight less than 3 pounds 8 ounces, which is a bit heavier than we'd like to see on a hunting rig. Bronze Cerakote covers nearly all metalwork inside and out, making the rifle virtually impervious to the elements. The magazine is rigid polymer, so its feed lips won't bend and it won't rust. It fits flush with the rifle's belly. Capacity is 3 rounds. It's a rotary magazine, so cartridges make a circular path as they move from the bottom to the top of the box, where they line up perfectly before they are locked into battery. The release is magazine mounted. Push it and the magazine falls right into your hand. The Sporter Contour fluted barrel is 26 inches long and made of stainless steel. It's button rifled, then lapped to smooth microscopic imperfections in the steel to improve accuracy. The muzzle is threaded. The rifle comes with a muzzle brake and a thread protector. Many hunters should like to use the brake on the range and the thread protector in the field. However, as the muzzle measures only 0.61 inch in diameter, the barrel is too thin to be threaded in any of the common patterns typically used by suppressor manufacturers. Remember, this is not a target rifle, it's a hunting rifle. It makes a trade-off between weight and performance. On the range, Johnston's test rifle produced grouts measuring less than an inch, then widened as the barrel heated during firing. That's predictable from such a thin barrel. The X-Bolt Pro is a sub-1 inch rifle when it's not blistering hot after firing 24 rounds, but grouts will open up after a bit. Most hunters, however, will fire a cold first shot on game, and when they do so, they'll be rewarded with accuracy. The bronze-colored stock features a straight comb and a subtle palm swell, and it ends in Browning's Inflex recoil pad. It's high-end, made of carbon fiber weave wrapped 360 degrees around the core and filled with compressive foam to muffle sound. Glass bedding material is laid into it, and the action is mated to it, just as with custom guns. It weighs only 1.6 ounces, but it won't bend. It's many times more rigid than wood, plastic or composite stocks, and even many early carbon fiber stocks. So the barrel remains free-floated even if a hunter rests the tip of the forend on a rock and leans on it. The X-Bolt Pro is chambered in 6.5 Creedmoor, 308 Winchester, 270 Winchester, 3006 Springfield, 26 Nosler, 28 Nosler, 300 Winchester Short Magnum, 7mm Remington Magnum, and 300 Winchester Magnum. Its length of pull is 13.6 inches, its overall length is 46.75 inches, and it weighs between 6 pounds 1 ounce and 6 pounds 10 ounces, depending on chambering. Its suggested retail price is $2,069. Learn more about the X-Bolt Pro at browning.com. And for more Sunday Gun Day, any day of the week, visit AmericanHunter.org.